Guys, so Talita here, and today, as you can tell, is definitely wash day. So, as part of my self-care series on my YouTube channel, I'm going to show you how I take this and turn it into this. Alright guys, let's get to work. While I was in the shower, I actually did apple cider vinegar, which I don't do often. I just tried it today. And I also used sea moss. So I'm going to insert a picture shortly so you can see exactly what it looks like. Now, a sea moss gel is something that people use in their teas, in their smoothies, etc. for the health benefits that occur. Some of those health benefits are as following. Yes, and but I also looked online and they said you could use it as a conditioner for your hair. I actually included that in on my regimen, and now I'm going to show you what I do after I have gone through the washing of the hair, the conditioning of the hair, etc. So everyone's hair is different. We all know this. My hair, I consider my hair 4C, but some people might feel like I'm between 4B, 4C. But my hair stays dry. It loves to drink conditioner like it's a bottle of water. So I actually do a combination of moisturizers. So the ones I currently use, I have to stack on my moisturizers. I'm almost out of this, but I use Eden Coconut Shea Leave-In Conditioner. This makes your hair super duper soft. I also combine it with something I just had at home at the time, Cream of Nature Mango and Shea Butter Conditioner. And then I finish it off with a pink oil moisturizer. And I know on a lot of videos they say, okay guys, use like a dime sized amount. No. Or a quarter sized amount. No. My hair will take like half a bottle to sort of be moisturized. So if that gives you any indication, I'm going to be using probably more than you see the average YouTuber use on their hair. So I'm going to start with my Eden first. So since I'm almost down to the bottom, I got to get those good bits. That's about all I have left. Oh no. And usually when I moisturize my hair, it's a little different today, but I kind of go all over. And then if I had more Eden, I start here. Then I go to the back here. Then here on the other side. And then here in the front. Now, of course, I didn't have very much in that bottle, so that little bit in my hand didn't go very far. But it's okay because I'm using more than one conditioner. So now I'm following it with the Cream of Nature Mango and Shea Butter Conditioner. This is also a leave-in. Alright, now the last thing I follow it up with is my pink moisturizer lotion. So I do have a ton of this. I forget about the ends of our hair, but those are the parts that tend to break off the easiest. So I try to go all the way down to the bottom. Also try to get a hand underneath because you can run into the problem of trying to just moisturize the top part of your hair and forget, if your hair is thick like mine, that there are so many strands underneath and in between that you also need to get. So this one we can go a little bit more. See? Definitely more than dime quarter size, and that's for just one section of my hair. So here we go. And get that goodness soaked in. So after I finish moisturizing and trying to put this on my strand, the next tool I use, I had to have this, is you need a wide tooth comb. You have to have one of these if you have thick hair. Otherwise, I don't know how else you do it. Get this from your local beauty store, Walmart, for a couple dollars. It's much better than using those fine tooth combs that you see in the store. So the way I detangle my hair is like this. So I actually start at the bottom. So when I was a little girl, most of you are probably the same. My mom, and it wasn't her fault because, you know, you do what you know. They start here and work their way down. The problem with that is it takes a lot of hair with it. And if you have a little girl at home or a little niece or someone you do hair for, it is very painful. So it's actually easier for me. I start at the bottom. So I grab a section like this. And then I comb through. And I work my way up to the top. Now, sometimes, even though I try my hardest to make sure there's nothing in my hair, you find bobby pins that were hidden. That's okay. I just put it to the side and I keep going. And you're going to do this for your entire head. You'll also find twists that you did not finish untwisting. So I just go ahead and do that with my fingers real quick. Because if you comb over a twist, it will tangle your hair up something awful. And you do not want that. Honestly, guys, this is real life, right? So I know my hair is like right now. But I had to take a quick break to go change my 3-year-old's diaper. As you know, he is a special needs child and he's medically fragile. He has a rare disorder called Bosch-Bundstedt optic atrophy syndrome. Oh my gosh. So with that particular disorder, he has developmental delays. So he's currently not walking. We're working on it. He is learning how to stand. That also means that he is currently unable to go to the restroom himself. So I had to take a quick break, and that happens when you're a mom in general. You may have an infant or a newborn at home, or if you have a toddler who's still kind of trying to learn the whole bathroom situation, and that's okay. This is what it looks like after you take it. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the next step, which is getting ready to twist the hair. So the twisting portion of my hair, I actually went in to grab a few things. So the first thing is the As I Am leave-in conditioner. So we're going to use it during the twisting part. The other thing that I grabbed, I want to use, of course, this is just regular African shea butter. You can buy it from some individuals. You can also buy it from Walmart now. They sell it, and I think Target sells it too. So I use this. You can also use beeswax to seal yours in. So I usually take my hair, I don't know if you can see, I take my finger and I literally just drag my finger across my hair and create a part. Now if you looked at it from the back, which, because I'm recording this on my computer, it's hard to see, you probably would say, oh, that's a crooked part. But once again, they're going to be twists on top of it, so it's not really that serious unless you're a perfectionist. And if you are, that's okay. But for all of us train wrecks out here, I just do it with my fingers. Now you might say, well, what are you going to do with this while you're twisting the part that's back here? So what I use are these hair clips. They look like this. You can buy them from any beauty supply store. I think Walmart has some of them. But I use these to hold this portion in place. It also helps somewhat keep the moisture in the middle. So I'm going to open these clips and I'm going to put my hair up. Now, of course, with so much hair, I have to use multiple clips. So I have this section that I'm going to twist. So I go through, I use some moisturizer and I work it through whatever section I'm going to work on all the way to the ends. That's the double dip it. And then I'm going to start with the twisting process. Then I do take my comb and I go through this section. If you want a cleaner look, you can use gel. I've seen people do this and they take it and they put it here to kind of make things flush with their head. I don't like using gel because to me, if you use enough gel, even when you go to wash out your hair, it's harder to comb out and then it pulls out some of your hair. So I use gel very sparingly. I almost never use it when I twist my hair. So when you do the twist, you're going to separate into two sections of 1 and 2. Now I do go as close to my scalp as I can, even though I don't use gel. And I start twisting downward, just like this. Once I get towards the bottom, I use a sealant on the ends of my hair. Now, I do take it, do you see this? And it's okay if you have a lot on the end of your hand like this. And I literally just take some shea butter and I'm just twisting it on the end. Can you see that? And now it has like a sheen to it, a shiny sheen. And then that also keeps your twist together. And then after I do this, I take my hair apart on the other side and I'm gonna get started on my next twist. Alright, so I actually decided to get off the video for a few minutes so I could go on and start twisting my hair. So at this point, I'm probably about halfway done or so, but I wanted to show you what I've gotten done so far. I'm gonna go right now and try to finish the rest of this so you can see what the final product will look like. Awesome. Be right back. Okay, so now I'm back. As you can see, I have twisted all of the twists on my head, and then this is the part where you can get creative. Sometimes I leave my hair like this. Sometimes I pin pieces up. So like this piece is hanging in my face. I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to pin it back here. You know, pin your hair up to your standard. Okay, so here is the finished product. So as you can see, I added a few on each side in the front. Now you can get as creative as you want to with this if you do it your way, in any way that makes you happy and that makes you feel good about yourself. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I go from a big puff of a hair to now manageable twist. That's a protective style that I can wear for fun, for play. I can dress it up, I can dress it down. And then in a couple weeks, you can do a twist out. And honestly, it makes for a much easier life, especially if you are a busy mom or you are a special needs or medically fragile mom on the go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit subscribe below. I will be trying to do more videos for special needs and medically fragile moms who just need some self-care ideas, and I'm trying some myself. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.